Something different about your touch makes me feel all kinds of things. Puts my heart into a trance. I'm begging to be here while I can. I'll give you every part of me, my love, respect, and honesty. 'Cause baby, you're not made for this world, but I'ma show you what you deserve. 'Cause you and I, we got that special kind of love. And you and I, we got that special kind of love we can't deny. I'll change everything and more to be holding you at sunrise. Put my heart into your hands, overflow till I'm your man. I'll give you every part of me, my love, respect, and honesty. 'Cause baby, you're not made for this world, but I'ma show you what you deserve. 'Cause you and I, we got that special kind of love. 'Cause you and I, we got that special kind of love we can't deny. Oh baby, you got me praying on my knees. Oh baby, please hear me. 'Cause I don't wanna be without you any more than I should. What's the point of living without you? Got that special kind of love. And you and I, we got that special kind of love we can't deny. That is an original of mine called Special Kind of Love. It's on my EP that came out last year called Lucid. You can find it on all streaming platforms and such. But yeah, it's one of my favorites. It's funny. It's you write a song. It's kind of one of those songs that started out one way, and then completely got in the studio, and things just started happening to it, and completely went a different way. So it's like you write it on an acoustic guitar, and all of a sudden it became like the poppiest song I've ever written. But it's real catchy, and it's one of those fun things about being a musician is you envision something going one way, and then you start working on it and working at it, and it completely just takes on a life of its own. It's pretty sweet. So, yeah, just a little song about that special kind of person that you find, and then just get this like surge of all the emotions at one time. And you know, initially when I wrote it, I had it way less poppy, like with runs and stuff, and it was more of like a slower kind of emotional song. And then I even like changed some of the lyrics from what they originally were. But yeah, they were originally like, it was supposed to be like a slow acoustic song. And then my producer Steve Brown and I were kind of like sitting at the studio, we were working on it, and I was like, man, if we kind of bump this up, this is a whole different song. So I kind of went back and like rewrote some of it and came up with this new idea, and it was really cool. It was like the one song I'm really proud of. I think I'm most proud of that one because it took on a life of its own, and it got a lot of really good responses from people too. So, well, I've been singing my whole life. I started singing in kindergarten. I was in chorus from kindergarten till 12th grade. I did a couple musicals, but I was definitely more of the athlete, like playing baseball and men's volleyball when we started it back up at Oswego, and just focusing on that. I've always wanted to be a baseball player my whole life, and music was always a constant. It was just there, something fun to do. My dad's a pretty good singer too. He doesn't give himself enough credit, but he can sing. So my grandfather was actually in a barbershop choir, and they sang at like Carnegie Hall and stuff, and I guess he was really good. I don't ever remember him singing, but so I just kind of went with that, and then I went to college to play baseball and would just play guitar in my dorm room and for some friends, nothing, having a couple beers and just playing music. Didn't really think much of it. But then when I came home and started working, I was just like, I'm trying to get some confidence here behind it, because I really hated performing for anybody. I was very nervous and whatnot. And my buddy Curdy Pomeranke, I owe it all to him too. We were playing softball one night, and he goes, my buddy runs a open mic down at Old City. How about you come down and play? He said, we're going to get you up on stage. It's going to be great. I'm like, okay. And then insert John McConnell. I finally met him, and he's plugging me all in. And I'm like, dude, I'm terrified. I don't want to do this. And he's like, you're fine. You're going to kill it. It'll be fine. And then I got about like 2 or 3 lines into a song, and it was one of those first moments where my eyes were kind of closed, but when I opened them, everybody was like, what is happening? And McConnell came up to me, and that's kind of sparked that friendship. And he really kind of took me under his wing to, I was showing up there every week, and the next thing you know, I was going on the road and playing his set breaks at places, and then I started doing wedding ceremonies, and then started getting enough material to do my own shows, and then I started playing with Langwin and John Sampson and Cam, and just kind of took off from there. So I think I definitely was lacking in the confidence department when it came to music, but I owe a lot to them, a lot of that to those guys. So it's kind of how it all started, I guess. You do, yeah. I actually was just showing somebody that the other day. It was Turnip Stampede's farewell show, and we did. What did Sean and I do? We did a Sublime song.
Well, you're my green-eyed girl, and I've been running around with you. It's the afternoon. We got nothing left to do but wipe the dirt off. I take your shirt off. We should go hit the cantina. We got work off.
And I was not there. I was.
I think you guys did. Lay Me Down.
Yeah, we did Lay Me Down.
Yeah.
And it's on the interwebs. It's so funny because I just look back at that song, or looking back at those, and I was so drunk. I remember there were so many people there, and Sean and I started doing shots because we were both really nervous. And it was I don't even remember it. And then I watch it, and I'm like, man, that's an interesting time. But yeah, it was fun. I mean, still looked great back then too. So videography's only gotten better from there, man. I was giving it some thought. So I'm going to do another one of my originals. This is probably my personal favorite. It's called 9 to 5. I wrote this when my wife and I went to this concert in Rochester. So it was her favorite band, the Front Bottoms, and my favorite band, Manchester Orchestra. We didn't know that they were friends. All of a sudden they were on tour together, so they're playing at this place in Rochester. Becky had just been having a real tough time. She works with mental health, so she's other people dumping their problems onto her. Her shoulders get heavy, weighs on her a lot. She's just a really caring person. So it was nice. It was like a Tuesday or a Wednesday night. We just drove up to Rochester. She'd just been really stressed out. And then watching her during the show, her favorite band comes on, and she just changed into a different person. It was crazy. Her demeanor changed. She was screaming her lyrics at this band, just letting loose, and it was awesome. And so I asked her, on the way, my mind just started going crazy with lyrics. So I asked her to drive home, and I wrote it all out. I was kind of humming to myself and wrote this. How do we get reception out in the woods? It's crazy. And then I went home and I took all the lyrics, put them to this, and then this is how it came out. So it's just a song about letting the stresses in the world break free. You don't need to hold on to them. So.
The lights go out and your favorite band stands tall. the stage in this old bingo hall. Play all their songs and everyone screams along. If every line hits a little closer to home. We dance and shine like we're all under stars. Ain't no 9 to 5 stress keeping us behind bars. Shed the skin for what you know is true. Singing like these songs were written just for you. Realizing life's too short to lose. Well, we'll mix it up and drink. Well, baby, here's to you. We dance and shine like we're all under stars. Ain't no 9 to 5 stress keeping us behind bars. Ain't no 9 to 5 stress keeping us behind bars. Shed the skin for what you know is true. Oh, singing like these songs were written just for you. Realizing life's too short to lose. Well, we'll mix it up and drink. Well, baby, here's to you. We dance and shine like we're all under stars. Ain't no 9 to 5 stress keeping us behind bars. Ain't no 9 to 5 stress keeping us behind bars. Lights go out and your favorite band stands tall. They take the stage in this old bingo hall.
Ho, 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 ho! Eagle Beverage is spreading Christmas cheer all month long with their first and ever 12 days of giveaways. To enter, follow and like the Oswego Eagle Beverage Facebook or Instagram page. Tag 3 friends in the comments. Like their post and share the post for extra entries. You do not want to miss these great giveaways. Ho, 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 ho! Happy holidays!
You know, obviously, The Voice is will always have a special place in my heart. And it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I say it all the time. I forget that it's not like a normal thing Like, I've been living it, and people ask me questions about it. I'm like, sure. But the one thing that The Voice showed me is that it's not all that I am, and it's just like a start. It's just a stepping stone for me. It got me to that good platform. So instead of, just being exposed to the local component, I've been exposed to a worldwide thing. So yeah, it's been great. I've made a lot of friends and connections through it, across the country, across the world. It's gotten me to some really cool and exciting gigs. I also think the biggest thing for me was, again, confidence, giving me that, that reassurance, I guess you could say, that, hey, you are being considered one of the best vocalists in the country isn't something that I need to take lightly anymore, and really just give me the confidence to pursue this, and it reassures it for me, knowing that I'm on the right path and what I'm meant to do this. And I never really knew what to do with it, and now I do, and it's been a fun journey, and I'm very thankful for them and the opportunities that they've given me. And yeah, just again, it's one of those things I'll never forget. I came out of it with a lot of cool friends, a lot of great stories. So yeah, it's been very helpful. So the people, you have to have confidence in yourself. The reason why people like musicians so much is because that they're so themselves, and they put that into their music. Like, that's what makes a musician, is like, you are taking your intellect and your personality and your feelings and putting it into a song that can be related to other people. And that's you just have to own it. And I wish that I had known that 10 years ago. Well, really believed it 10 years ago. It is, but
Have confidence.
yeah, just stop, own it. Like, cool, easier said than done. One thing I love doing with covers is I love just taking them and kind of making them their own, or making it my own, I should say. So this is Creep by Radiohead, which is probably one of my top 5 favorite songs of all time. I feel like Radiohead is one of those bands that everyone I've met has been inspired by them at some point along the road. And yeah, it's just haunting. I'm try to do it justice, but it's a good one.
And you were here before. I couldn't look you in the eye, 'cause you're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. Float like a feather in a beautiful world. 'Cause you're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep, and I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? And I don't belong here. Don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body want a perfect song. I want you to notice when I'm not around. Oh, you're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep, and I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? And I don't belong here. She's running out the door. She's running out. She runs, 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 runs. She runs. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep, and I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? And I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
What have I been up to lately? Working a day job. Started like probably right before like the week of the pandemic. I started working at this new job, and I love it. Coworkers and management, everybody's great. It's nice too because it's away from music, so I get to like do my day job and leave work at work. And then when I come home, so I'll focus on music and being a husband and being a cat dad, that kind of stuff. So yeah, right now I've just been writing. I just recorded a new single that'll be out hopefully before this is out, or maybe around the same time, who knows. But that's I've been doing that and just gearing up to once it's safe to go back out and play, to start traveling and playing music. And there might be another project that's in the works of a band type thing, so stay tuned for that. But pretty excited. Got some talented friends out in the Syracuse area that put together a little project that's going to be going around Central New York, so be good stuff.
Dude, that one song you came out with, More Time for Me. Dude, that song is so catchy.
Thanks.
Holy.
My buddy Steve Brown and I, we wrote that together, and it was eerie because we had written it. It doesn't sound good on an acoustic guitar, so it just sounds better like as it is. But yeah, we had written it as just like one of those songs about, again, feeling the drag of stress from life and whatnot, and then just, you know, really just trying to make some more time for yourself and, you know, sleep better and eat healthier and all that kind of stuff. And then the pandemic hit, and he was like, oh my God, we should release the song right now, because we were going to hold on to it till the summer. And then he's like, we need to release it right now. And so we put it out, and then like it went crazy for a little while, which was really, really cool. But it was very eerie, obviously, because nobody knew about like what we were doing with the lockdown and stuff. So yeah, but thank you. It was one of those things where I think helping me write a lot has to not overthink things. Just if you got a catchy line, even if it's simplistic, you know, it's Janie's got a gun, like love in an elevator, that kind of stuff. It's catchy little simple lyrics and just how it goes. So yeah, all of my stuff, pretty much all of my original material is on my Spotify, which is Gary Carpentier, my Instagram handle and Facebook. It's Gary Carpentier Music. Twitter and Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that stuff. I'm everywhere. All my stuff from The Voice, my first EP, my latest EP, and then all my singles that are out, they're all on there. So just search my name. It's there. Appreciate all the support. Yeah. So I guess I'll play this then, because we'll see. I don't know when this is coming out. So this is my new original. It's called Drive, a new single, I should say. It kind of had like a very summertime feel. One of my favorite musicians is Ben Rector, so it's kind of like inspired by his song. I've always wanted to play like kind of one of those anthem songs, or write one of those anthem songs, I should say. So this is one of those. So.
She's an East Coast girl with a West Coast heart. Trade that city life for a fresh start. Let the winds move you like I never could. Go and spread your wings. I'll grab the firewood. We'll burn, burn, burn that fire inside. Let it run, 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 so we can fly. So let's jump off the edge and leave it all behind. Grab your keys, drive till that sunrise light. Let's pack up our bags and head for the coast. Feet in the sand, dancing alone tonight. Let's drive. Ooh, 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 ooh. You don't know it, but I see a light in you. It's just deep inside, waiting to break through. Let's go and find the key so we can shine bright like a full moon in the midnight sky. And we'll burn, burn, burn that fire inside. Let it run, 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 so we can fly. And let's jump off the edge and leave it all behind. Grab your keys, drive till that sunrise light. And let's pack up our bags and head for the coast. Feet in the sand, dancing alone tonight. Let's drive. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't be afraid anymore of what life's got in store. Just breathe it all in and free your soul. And let's jump off the edge and leave it all behind. Grab your keys, drive till that sunrise rise. And let's pack up our bags and head for the coast. Feet in the sand, dancing alone tonight. Let's drive. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's drive.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's crazy too. I have I just got my guitar back like maybe a week ago, or a week and a half ago. I had it sitting in its case like this, like on its side. And I got home and I went to go take my guitar out and I started playing and I was like, man, this smells weird. And I looked inside, I smelled it, and my cat had peed on my guitar in my case. Like when it's up on its side, it had gotten on top of it and peed on it, and it dripped through the case, through here, and then towards the front of it. So it stayed away from the electronics part. But my friends over at Ish Guitars in on Teal Ave now, they just moved in Syracuse, reset it up, like bleached the hell out of it. I don't know what they did. So now I can't smell it. It's great. Plays great. I'm very happy. I've been like, I didn't know what to do with my hands the whole time because I didn't have a guitar. So I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, it's been I thought I was ruined. I was like, I just peed on a very expensive instrument. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, ugh. So I feel like I haven't ended a show in a long time. Well, because I haven't played a show in a long time. But I used to love ending my shows with this song, especially over the last like couple years when we do like our trio stuff. Because this song is just, it's called "You'll Never Need Nobody" by the Lone Bellow, one of my favorite musical groups. Our good friend John Sampson, he used to play it all the time when he was here, and then we were fortunate enough, John, Cam, and I, to step up and do harmonies and stuff on it. And then John Sampson moved to Colorado, so he's killing it out there. We miss you. I started playing it, just because it's got a really high part, and I was just my voice was still trying to get up there. But then McConnell and Cam both were like, you know what, let's throw this, we can do some harmonies on this. And now it's like one of our staples in our trio stuff, and it's one of my favorite songs. It has a lot of meaning to me just because of the memories that it holds and the gigs that we've played it at. And it's one of those ones that it's just one of those feel-good songs to listen to. So.
Nobody. You never been alone. And I tried to get your affections, but all I ever do is wrong. You could break a heart in your sleep. Yeah, the way you move makes a grown man weep. They all line up at your door, saying, please, please come back for more. Oh, you never need nobody. You never been alone. And I tried to get your affection, and all I ever do is wrong. You could calm a storm with your tone. Yeah, the way you sing makes a mockingbird hum. The grass you walk on gives way, saying, please, please come back this way. Oh, you never need nobody. You never been alone. And I try to get your affection, all I ever do is wrong. Give me your hardest fever, loudest screaming in the crowd. All of these good times, they can't change the way I feel about you now. And give me your hardest fever, the loudest scream in the crowd. And all of these good times, they can't change the way I feel about you now. Well, I know you've got that smile. Yeah, the way you drive a man half wild. I won't dance around this no more. I'm the only one you should smile for. Hey, you never need nobody. You never been alone, no. And I try to get your affection, but all I ever do